How's it going, guys? I am back with Madden 22 on the Xbox Series X, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden Difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on season 2024, week 13, about to face the Cowboys. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? This is a big matchup. Check our injuries. So yeah, O-line's still beat up a little bit. And let's see what the Cowboys look like. They still have a bunch of 90s. Prescott is a 90. Elliott's still 97. Still have Cooper, still have Lamb. This Tuck guy they drafted a couple years back, yeah, he's really good. He's a superstar, really quick. They are really good receivers. There's Bubba Little, he's an 89. He's a star. Okay, big boy. Still have Martin. Still have Collins. But yeah, their left side's pretty weak. Well, they drafted him a year ago. He's a superstar. It's a good pick right there. They drafted this guy, really good tackle. He is hidden. Wow. So yeah, they're rebuilding that D line. Good job there. But it's not good right now. It looks like their front seven's not really that great. They drafted him a year ago. They've made some good draft picks, though, to rebuild this front unit, though. Yeah, their defense is definitely their weak link. They're trying to rebuild it. Yeah, it's young, but yeah, not good right now. Hey, Sanderson. Oh, hey, Nick. Wow, that's a very generous donation. Thanks, buddy. Bubba was too afraid to play me. Haha. Franchise update out. Might fire it up later and check it out. You cutting? I'm cutting. Yeah, I'll post a cutting video tomorrow. I was going to today, but I kind of been on the go most of the day and had to work on my car. You know, just common stuff.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight we've got
you guys cutting. How about that comeback by the Ravens last night? Man.
Returning it, John Ross.
Looked like they were just getting shut down, and then boom.
Past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by Aaron Rodgers, who won Super Bowl 45 right here in this very stadium.
Sure, we won the Super Bowl last year for the first time. Thanks to Aaron Rodgers.
3 touchdowns.
Well, he had a big day, and they needed every bit of that in beating Pittsburgh for another championship for the Green Bay Packers. But when you watch him play, how much fun is it to see him go out there, dissect defenses with not just his arm, but his mind? And I think his ability to move is a huge part of his game.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
They'll run for the first time with
You like that move by old Barkley?
Cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Barkley had a monster last week, as you saw there.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right.
Run, Rodgers. That going to be a sack? Nah, it's -1 rushing.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play. Probably.
Hey, Alvin, what's up, buddy?
1, 2, and then he
Are you able to play with the scouting update? Yeah, I did see that update. I don't think so on this franchise. So what I'll do, I'll probably start a new franchise,
Another try after the
like a sim-only franchise. You know what I mean? Have a little fun with it. But since I'm pretty, I mean, unless you guys really want me to, I mean, I'm pretty deep into this franchise. I don't know.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
It's a shame we had to wait this long for that update, you know.
Pretty good route combination there because
EA
you
for you.
find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Oh, you like that? You like that? Broken tackle? Touchdown, mother chickens. Saquon Barkley. Hey, Cowboys defense definitely not very good.
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
There you go, good start to that.
Now, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there.
Why was that moving so slow?
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones.
I want to check something since there was an update. Why was that meter so slow? That'd be fine if I was playing on like rookie mode. You guys won't let it go. Now it's on All-Madden. Weird. Just felt a little slow. Hey, Network, what's up, buddy? You should start a new franchise with a new team. You think so?
And it leads to a big play.
I may do so.
The next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick.
I mean, I did win a Super Bowl with this team, so.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he
I almost thought about like doing like a challenge. No free agent signs, only like rebuild through draft, and that's it, no trades, and see how long it would take for me to be a good team. So that means, you know, obviously I'll suck mega dicks for probably years. That will be very frustrating.
You name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a
Would be
loss.
interesting, though.
Despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
A first down throw for Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms
Remember
of
when
points
you
scored
played
in
as the
NFL,
Ravens
so
back
when
in
you're
Madden
that
18?
high-powered,
Yeah.
you've got to find
I remember
a way
that one
to
receiver I
hold
drafted,
because to me, that's the magic
Fowler,
number.
whatever his name
20
was.
points
Man,
scored,
he
give
turned
yourself
into a beast.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Couldn't close that up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
I knew what they were doing.
That's about what you would expect since
I can get my linebacker in there.
Third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, they started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Expect this from the
Yeah, speaking of my Giants, do they suck balls in real life? Literally, our offense is nothing but backups. Very adorable.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly.
Have you checked out the new scouting update yet?
0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It was a good zone. Had a feeling 7 was going to get open, but yeah, he wasn't going anywhere. That was Tuck.
As they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's
so far Cowboys defense looks awful. Makes sense though. It's like a bunch of 70s. It's sure showing. Their offense has been hot, so oh boy. Cowboys better do something on offense. They probably will. Yeah, I tried it. Do you like it? Or is it like, not as good?
A handoff to Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is just going to get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, I think they stopped me. Trying to sneak a 1st down there. Yeah, good defense there.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite
the game kept crashing? Really? Is that a thing? I hope not.
2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
That's no good. That's EA for you.
They did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film
was a
Bubba. Unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last
week. Bubba.
Murray's given up. So now what do you do on offense?
Ooh, you like that hit?
Keep everyone in and run the ball. Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback.
Our defense looking good.
Try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Uh-oh, there's Bubba.
He finds his man complete. It's Little.
Little Bubba.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter.
Defense is doing a good job.
But they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out.
So if we can get Tooney a big game, I think he'll turn into a superstar.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
I'm glad all day. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get pressured.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
His defense not very good.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 58 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
His defense is awful.
The catch and run good for 24 yards.
I mean, they did get me to punt the last possession, but I think I'm going to really roast this defense. On paper, though, this is probably the weakest defense that I've seen. Pretty bad. Nothing but 70s.
It's 1st and 10.
They're showing.
Here's Rodgers. Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
Oh, did I break the plane? There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Tony. That was really close. They're going to be a review. Nope, no review.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On the ground with a tight end.
Ha! They try to run with Bubba. Zachary said, "I don't think so, chunky butt."
Second and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to
They
time.
tried to do that with Bubba. That's actually really funny. I almost wish that was somewhat successful. I wanted to see that. But Zachary said, "No, no, no."
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
They try to do that with their 400-pound tight end. Oh, there you go. Speaking of Zachary, ho, ho, ho.
Down he goes.
There you go, Zachary.
They gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
And just
Yo, man, covered.
Chorus, aren't they? They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They'll set up the
And they decided to do that, huh?
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still
Our
leave
Cowboys
a 4th
looking
down.
pretty dead.
Now comes the
Pretty
Cowboys
flat.
punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now here's Ross. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think
wide open.
relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business.
Yeah, like
first.
zero pressure.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, Rodgers.
There was miscommunication there. I don't know what Generals was doing.
Because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Rodgers now on first down.
Oop, that throw.
And he whips that one incomplete
Sorry.
there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to
You know
his
what? They
right.
actually had pretty good coverage there.
Nothing open downfield, so
Okay.
they'll throw it away. They don't get the hook
They had
up
good
there,
defense.
but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
Hold on to
He's
it.
putting the ball
Dive
downfield
Ingram.
as well.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Barkley. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Barkley again.
Can I get in? Oh, they stopped me. Couldn't pound in there.
And a nice job defensively.
I guess I'll try a third time.
He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
You know what? Slam. If Galladay gets open. Yep. Touchdown, but the chickens. It's Galladay. But you can't do that in real life.
Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 7.
You stand on the field, you get hurt.
And the Giants are
in real life.
able to add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a
groove. This is definitely lopsided.
Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Screwed that up.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up.
Oh, wow.
By half.
Yeah, really good run by Prescott there. Wow, didn't see that coming. Porter just got hurt.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a nice throw here, right
nice
side.
Hit.
He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say
Elliott's doing nothing.
Back in Miami, he really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped.
Robin said, no, no, no.
He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Watch this guy over. Oh, Prescott's just running. Well, that's what I get for playing deep with Robbins. I should have watched underneath. Dang it. That's a shame all the receivers were well guarded. A good play by back there.
And so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too
wow, we just busted right through that old line. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus, it's Williams. I mean, their right side, or no, I'm sorry, their left side is very weak. And it sure showed there. We busted right through that side. Williams and Nick.
The rush got to him in a hurry. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott.
Yeah, Elliott's going nowhere.
His way down right around the 12. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Prescott now.
Couldn't get pressure. Oh, wow. Dak, you are not smart. Well, there's Zachary. Can't blame the O-line there. That must have had really good coverage. I was just trying to get to him. Almost halftime already.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be more of a fight. We're really romping them this half.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together.
Now, there was an update. I hope they didn't break the game, because this is like,
it's really hard to narrow that gap, and the other part,
you know what I mean? I'm really dominating.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Meanwhile, Rodgers.
It's always hard to say, because Cowboys, I mean, they do have nothing but 70s on the defense. I mean, this is the worst defense on paper.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in
It's
the
hard to
second
say.
quarter, he's already up
They
over
are bad.
100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
There's Generals.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
To call a timeout.
The Giants
Who's letting
go
that
ahead
time
and use
wind
the
down?
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
I let it wind down a little too much.
And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Block him. Thank you.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. To throw is Rodgers. Finds his tight end.
Wow.
Touchdown, Giants.
This is just a whooping.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really
He's
not
just
a
gonna
lot of
run
time
it.
to try
Okay.
to put anything together. And able to stay on his feet
They call
past the
timeout.
30 to about the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott.
He's going to go to Bubba underneath.
The out route
Ran out of time.
It's Little. And
Funny.
he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
Zachary's having a big day.
19.
We had 300 yards that first half. They had 95.
And they have a
Talk about domination.
deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So
Get him, Robbins. There you go.
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive.
Robbins in the rookie
Obviously,
gold.
come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Hey, Bubba.
Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Little. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Good job by his old line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Craig.
Had that zone
And
underneath.
they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Tell you what, they don't want to block
Just
for
a
me on my
yard
kick
return
returns.
there after a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A first down carry for Barkley.
They were ready for that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That was almost a bad throw.
And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to Tony. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Beautiful throw.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they'll have it in the red zone.
I think I'm going to get him his game day goal the way this Cowboys defense is looking. They're just awful. This is the worst defense I've faced.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Yeah, this is not looking good for them.
When we get back.
That was a weak throw. I wonder if it got tipped.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense.
But yeah, tomorrow I'll post a eating video because I'm cutting.
And as he dragged across each zone,
actually, I'm gonna also stream another game, Metroid Dread, on the Switch.
Even though it was complete.
It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150.
Oh, he's at the 150 mark. Nice.
And Barkley will
Can I get in there? Wow, they stopped me.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
They stopped me.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Yeah, good pressure that time.
End zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete.
There's some good blocks.
And he is
there you go.
Touchdown, New York.
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
This is what we got a whooping.
11-play drive.
I thought this was going to be a much more challenging game. I just hope they didn't break the game again because this is looking kind of easy. And it is on All-Madden, so I don't know, man.
And able to get this
I don't know what to think right now.
20, but not much further as he's
here we go again.
23-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
I'm hoping my next matchup is against a very high overall defense. Then we'll see if the game's broken. Or if this Cowboy defense really is that bad. Which, again, they're a bunch of 70s. It does kind of make sense. They do look god-awful.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll keep it on the ground. Craig, and this won't be enough to pick up the
I wonder if we injured Elliott.
2, 3rd and 1.
Bring some house.
The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action.
Get him.
Good
job, Robbins. Hopefully we stopped him. I think we did. Yep, inches.
He won't be close to a
Job,
first
Robbins.
down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Touchback. Whatever.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside
How it always goes.
down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Second and 7. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
I think they just got a safety. Oh no, I'm on the 1. I thought that was a safety. They had good coverage. I took a gamble there.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long.
I'm surprised that wasn't a safety.
Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
I'm not liking this.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
There's Cup. Boy, I tell you what though, I almost gave myself a safety. I got a punt. Cowboys, their punter is on his A game. At least I didn't give up a safety.
A yard or 2 shy of midfield. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. First down, Prescott.
Get him.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Couldn't get there. Not the right cornerback. Callahan's not bad, but is that Tuck? I think it was Tuck. He's pretty good. That guy's pretty good that they drafted. I fear him the most out of all their receivers.
And never underestimate the effect the home crowd.
Oh wow, good blocks. I was even blitzing up the middle, and wow, they actually did a good job. All right, well, there's their touchdown.
And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive.
They took advantage of that. Really good field position.
It's good on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah,
okay.
Well,
that was nice. Cowboys having a moment.
We're still just in the 3rd quarter here.
Like, yeah, something to do, Joey.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Play there defensively, getting the interception.
No Madden game is never complete without an EA funness.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
All of a sudden, now, I feel like the defense playing a little better. They have some momentum.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Whatever.
And
Reset.
taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just
I think that was my 20th interception. That's something that I've been really bad at this year. I've just thrown a lot of picks. That was a real careless one, too. That was like being too cocky the way this game's been. You know what I mean? I was having a perfecto game and
87 yards rushing now
I
for the
need that.
NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Oh, well.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Michael Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no room to run there.
Now it's Rodgers. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And stop giving me run plays. I mean, I get why they're doing that. They just want me to chew clock, but no, I want to play bow. I want to get revenge after that pick six, to be honest. How dare they?
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Wide open.
That'll be caught by Tony.
Had to make that juke, make sure I stayed in bounds, so I wasn't go out of bounds.
10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly,
yeah, he's having a monster day. He definitely hit his game day goal.
Keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Which is good. I'm hoping he could still be a future for me. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens! It's Tony! Alright, in your face, Cowboys.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Giants are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said...
There you go. There you go, Van Der Esch.
Pressure, the Giants get there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Yes, I'm gonna watch Bubba.
Make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Mind you, Bubba.
Deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Sideline throw. It's complete.
Oh, Zachary got hurt. I don't like that.
Keeping the toes inbounds.
Right.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
It was zone, really. Zone's been working.
The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Play fake.
I didn't think you were running.
Looking left side, and he's
I read that pretty good.
Craig. That's going to bring
Of course they're going to go for it.
Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple.
Try the zone blitz,
Almost
a little
progressions
ballsy.
downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Oh. No. Yes. Got him to drop it. Got Peppers.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over.
Look where we are.
Field position.
Fine.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Ross. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On play action, Rodgers out to his left.
I saw he was open. That was a good pass. It's Tony. That was close. I was looking at Ingram all the way, and I was like, I could see that defender making a play, but then I saw Tooney was open. I'm glad that was a good throw. Good enough throw since I was on the run.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Cowboys did not show up to play.
Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly.
Hey, AJ, what's up, buddy?
Missed a single one of them.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Dallas gets set.
They only have 163 offensive yards.
Are staring at a mini losing streak
It's been very lopsided. I really thought this was going to be a game. There you go, Zachary. Zachary's having a monster day. But that left side is very weak on the Cowboys O-line.
An incomplete pass leads to
it's been showing.
From the 25. Here's Prescott.
There's that Tuck guy again. He's a good player.
He's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
His 5th catch.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Another screen,
he finds his man complete. That's Craig. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Yeah, got through from the left side again. That Williams. That left side's really bad. Can't get any pressure on the right side, rightfully so. The right side's really good with Martin and Collins. That left side's really bad. It almost seems like with this update, if the player's like a 70 overall, they suck dick. That's what it's looking like. That's why Cowboys defense looks dreadful. That's a good catch. Yeah, it's alright, Peppers. Yeah, I played you.
Covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this ball
Bradbury, I mean, I felt like you were lucky you weren't paying attention. Bradbury's been really pissing me off this year.
2nd down coming up.
He almost effed that up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, Bubba. Bubba's told. Oh, Bubba should have a touchdown.
And he'll get this down inside
That was stupid.
before he's out of bounds.
Oh, Bubba.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. To throw again on second down. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Prescott.
He got that one.
This is caught. Well, they get
that Lamb? Yep.
Picking up the late touchdown.
Well, they had a nice drive there. I mean, that's what you would expect from this team. I mean, they have really good receivers. Way better than mine. I need better receivers. Oh, I'm going to need a QB. I'm going to need a lot of things on offense. My offense is going to go downhill after probably this year. Unless I get lucky.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Could be the last play.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh, is that going to be holding? Of course it is.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the
Like,
field.
just end the game.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Second down,
good job.
Barkley again. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They lose
That's
2
bowl
on
game.
that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
That was a whooping.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
We just
what
roasted
a game
them.
to put up that number of points.
Shame I threw that one
continually
pick.
feel like they're
Oh, well.
moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
And
you still think
domination.
you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
Elliott,
zone.
we took him out. That Craig guy,
So for the
their backup, he
Giants,
did a lot
it's
better.
a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye
That's good. He
week
almost had
before
200
they
yards.
Get back at it
That's
again.
good. 3
Meanwhile,
touchdowns.
for Dallas,
He definitely
this
hit his
loss
game day
cost them in
goal.
the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa
I need to look for generals
to
more.
take on the Bucks.
Bubba had 3 pancakes. Robbins, tackling machine. Yeah, I definitely had sacks in this one. But 4, had 5 sacks. They actually had 2 sacks. I didn't realize they had 2. Yeah, that left side was awful. And that one pick, that was silly. Got them to punt 5 times. So here we go. There's probably going to be copyright music here. Let me mute the game for a second. Oh, maybe not. So there you go. Tooney is now a superstar. Once again, he had that last year and he lost it. 2000 XP. Nice. Very nice. So we are 9-4 now. Message bye week. Rest and relaxation. Oh, we face the Buccaneers next. Yeah, there's no QBs in this year's draft. That's not good. These QBs look nuts. I may try to draft a receiver. See. You get something on offense. Defense is really good. This tight end looks pretty good. Vertical threat. This O-lineman may be good. Bet this center could be good. I could be injury free after this bye week. Finally. Hopefully it stays that way. So they're 5-8. They're not what they used to be. Week strategy. The Buccaneers offense, they're mediocre, ranked 13th. They're like the worst as far as running the football. Their defense is definitely one of the worst in the league. So I'm facing another bad defense. They're good at getting sacks though and takeaways. Not a fan of that. So right now my defense is ranked 2, my offense is ranked 4. Those are my rankings. I'm not really getting a lot of turnovers on the defense. I'm ranked 11th. Or excuse me, ranked 23rd. Offensive turnovers, yeah, I'm the worst. I've been careless with the football. Yeah. Bum, bum, banana. Got me some upgrade. Zachary. And these guys I don't care about. What's Ev? Look at my injuries now. Am I fully healed? Nope. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good is out for a while. And then he got hurt during practice. Now, he's a backup, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. See what the Bucks look like. Got a big boost right now. Buccaneers have a big boost. So, I mean, even though they're not playing well this year, we'll see. They have a young QB. He's okay. Still have Jones. They still have Evans. Still have Godwin. They drafted this guy a year ago. They have really good receivers. That's no doubt there. Still have Howard. Yeah, I mean, definitely have the weapons. Still have him. He's really good. Still have him. He's really good. Getting old, though. Yeah, and they still have him. He's a badass. So overall, their O-line's pretty good. They have 3 studs. Besides him, which is a beast, the O-line or their D-line kind of sucks dick. Stepped up the middle. Still have Barrett. He's still good. They'll have White. He's good. He's quick. Wow, that's a very good rookie right there. I'm imagining they're 3-4, so that's a good pick for them. They drafted him a year ago. He's a superstar. Okay. Pretty good linebacking core. Good corners. Their safeties suck dick. They have the Eagles' 7th round pick. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see what happens. They definitely have holes. Like, in a way, I could see why they're 5-8 if things haven't been panning out their way, but talent-wise, we're pretty equal. We're both 84 overalls. But I'm definitely a hotter team.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Buccaneers. And it comes your way next.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
How's their QB been this year? He's not having a bad year.
At a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I'm going to blitz with Sanderson. That running back's going to be wide open. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, well, that's what I get. Yeah. I was hoping that's not what they were doing. So that sucks.
As the drive continues.
I deserve that.
The drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. The give is to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Ooh, nice hit by Robbins.
People understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Trying to get Sanderson through.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense
defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Looking to throw. Andrews.
Get him. There you go.
And a big loss here.
Good job,
He's
Lawrence.
taken down. Dexter Lawrence. Able to
Guess
run
what?
it
They're out of
down
field
for
goal
a
range.
15-yard
All right.
loss, and it will be 4th
Bad
down.
decision by that
Here's Corey
QB.
Bojorquez now to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Don't. Touchback. That's not good. Anderson.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. It's a
Ooh, but watch out, Barkley train.
It across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat at a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Oh, yeah, they read that good.
And this
Bad
one will
decision
go
by
to the
me.
28-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Rodgers now on 1st
Oh,
down.
well, they got me. I was going to go to Barkley. He was wide open. Barrett got me.
Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is
That's good pressure by him.
7 for him on the year. So that time, Charles, quarterback.
Yeah, I would think they would like to
really in the
blitz.
pocket in the
They
face
probably
of a
will get
pass
some
rush
sacks
like
on me.
that. They were on him instantly. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers, open man right side is Tony. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets
Hold on to it. Holiday. There you go. Caught that big boy.
The sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it.
Probably should have did a low throw. Oh well.
And his kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie.
Well, their defense already looking better than the Cowboys. They held me to a field goal.
He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple.
I need to start watching that.
They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, always
They like
tells
doing
me,
that, don't they?
Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always always end up winning games for you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Andrews. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. A give to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Crashed. Gonna be copyright music. Me mute the game. Get back in. Shit. Well, you guys were telling me this game's been crashing with this new update. There's a crash. Hopefully I didn't lose any progress. We'll see. Stop kidding me. EA. Okay, so that's good. Here we go. So resume. Alright, cool. See where am I?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the
Okay,
NFL.
that's what's good about the cloud.
First quarter of action, and it's the
It actually just saved it, so no harm, no foul. Besides just the game embarrassing itself. Sometimes I wonder what's more broken, Madden or the people that make it. I wonder.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Get him.
Andrews.
There you go, Van Der Esch. Big sack.
From the pressure, the Giants get there.
Well, here's where having mobility
Punt
sometimes
that
can
ball.
work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Wait, what happened?
And a great job on special teams to down him, as this will be marked out inside.
Hey, Easy Lopez, what's up, buddy?
That punt was near perfection.
They just missed it. This piece of shit game crashed on me. Luckily, I didn't lose any progress. So.
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a
I don't like these plays they're giving me.
What
are you giving me?
And you never know where it's going to end up.
What you giving me, Madden?
The Giants,
you know what? I probably shouldn't have done this.
Ready to begin their next drive, and they will
I'm gonna
start
chance
this
it.
drive with just terrible field position.
Oh, good job by the O-line. Oh man. Well, that was a big hit. Nice.
Make it a one receiver route.
Sweet.
And take your shot downfield and see
lucky.
what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got
well, it's already the end of the first quarter. Actually, a defensive game. Same old Madden, right? Well, I'm glad this was looking like a defensive game, at least early on. Because that Cowboys game felt too easy, but their defense was loaded with 70 overalls, so at least this Bucks team, they have at least a lot more talent. They have some holes, for sure, but they at least have some studs on this defense. We'll see. I just hope the update didn't break the game again. I have the defense maxed on the sliders, so I can't improve it anymore. That's what's kind of crazy.
Here's a give to Barkley.
That tells you how bad the Cowboys defense is.
Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Yeah. Oh, God, he murdered me. Luckily, that went out of bounds. Hopefully, Ross is okay. Yeah, I've noticed their coverage is a lot better than the Cowboys, which is good to see. Luckily, I just had all day, enough time to pass.
I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
That middle is wide open. If the O-line does their part, I'm going to get a big run. Oh, there's their one good D lineman right there. He prevented it.
But no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind
But if it wasn't for him, I was going to easily have a first down on that run. There's nothing there.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That was that pressure made me throw an inaccurate pass. Darn, man, wide open, probably for the touchdown.
And it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me
that was the right play action.
For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it
Well, I
when
was
the next
pressured,
defensive back
so.
talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a
White.
little bit exactly what you described.
Good play by him. Oh, they held me to a field goal again. Yeah, their defense is a lot better than Cowboys. This is looking more what you would expect, probably, up to this point.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble, then recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw.
Get him. There you there you go. Oh my God. Taking it to the house. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Zachary.
Giants touchdown.
There's our touchdown.
Look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week.
Zachary better be a superstar next year. He's having a really good year.
And no return here for Perry. That'll be a
Giants season over once again. Yeah, Giants suck dick in real life. We're so bad.
They find themselves down 13-0.
I don't know. I think the Jets would beat us.
First and 10.
Be a game for sure.
They'll start the drive with a
I don't know how we beat the Saints. Saints should be like embarrassed. Especially like we couldn't even beat the Falcons.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Oh, good job by that old line.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Pressure.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Andrews now throwing on first down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, it's Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I do know from experience when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Good running by Jones.
Plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt. Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup.
They're definitely trying to run on me. They're not running great, but they're trying to be efficient with it.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this
too many guys underneath.
Of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Oh, I think he got it.
And he will have the first
He did. Wow. That wasn't very good in front there.
Well, partner, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not really getting a push on this old line. They're studs up front. Have pushed me decent amount.
They didn't get it there. Would they have gone for
Rightfully
it? I
so.
guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And a short gain there.
I bet they'd run all over me if my front 7 wasn't very good.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The give is to Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly
We're so bad, Alabama would murder us. That's funny.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
We do suck
He'll
dick.
have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
There you go. There you go. His old line fell apart there. That Williams
He
busted through. Say we're getting like these big key sacks at the right time to get him to punt. Our defense looking great. Bend don't break.
This will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The offense takes the field, and we turn
See if we
our
could score
attention
before
to
half
Saquon
here.
Barkley. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're
Gonna
only in the
run
second
here.
quarter.
Looking at this
What I've always
formation.
loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On second and a couple. Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Ross. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Probably should have called timeout. Probably will after this play. This is a different play action I'm trying out. And it was great for Ross. Wow. Oh, man. Right receiver for this. Wow, and they pushed me out of bounds. That was huge.
That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds.
Oh, is that true? Does he have the
off
record
that
in
speed
history
right
on
there.
that?
Wow.
Know that, actually. Yeah, I knew he was quick.
Rodgers now on first down.
Crap, throw it away. They had good coverage.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers again now.
Wide open.
Wide open receiver complete.
Well, I had time.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I'm just glad to see their coverage is actually a lot better than the Cowboys. If they can get more consistent pressure on me, I would probably be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met
have one more
quickly
chance.
in the
Have 5
backfield.
seconds.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They're saying kick a field goal, but I think I have time for one more quick play.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Basically Galladay.
A final shot before half for
Hold on to it.
Rodgers.
There you go, got it.
That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York.
Trying to get them to think I'm running with all those tight ends.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
20-0.
Let's go, baby.
So we come upon an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Defense is doing great.
So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action.
Oh man, Ross almost.
Out a little across
He almost took it to the house, man.
27.
Saw a lot of green up ahead. And with Ross's speed,
The Giants are set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run from
Hoping
Barkley.
to get blocked.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Rodgers now to throw. Now
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Really? I hate when that happens, when you fumble. They just immediately pick it up and return it. It's very annoying.
So hold the phone here, Charles.
And there goes the shutout. That's classic, isn't it?
Stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big
Whatever,
second
dude.
half comebacks, plays like that have
I will
to be
say, I
involved.
mean, that was really good defense. They had good coverage, and they got the pressure. Yeah. One thing they get the fumble, it's just returning it. It's just freaking annoying.
That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Whatever, dude. Sure, right.
Always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the
That's
ground,
classic.
and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game.
He didn't get blocked again.
A wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
I was just making sure I don't get freaking hit again. I don't need another fumble.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first
Watching
down.
that pocket.
Now we get into the psychology.
Yeah, they had
of
good
the
coverage
whole thing,
again.
because a lot of teams
Wasn't
with a
blind.
2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this
I don't
point,
like that.
this is a great spot.
I mean, it's,
And he's going to have to eat this.
yeah,
one.
they're not. I mean, I don't think their defense is terrible.
White in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
I mean, I know it's 27 now because of the EA-ness, but
Another try after
one of
the
those
first down
things
sack.
like,
Rodgers.
ah,
And that'll be
I had that.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
the only thing that's hurt them is just consistent pressure, but if they can get consistent pressure on me, their coverage has been good enough. They can only hold for so long.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Like that, I had too much time to pass.
Wide open, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20
I think I did just saw a guy open. A little late, though.
Zooming past that number there. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man right side is Tony. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Nice.
There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Good job, Galladay. Good route running there.
Even though it was complete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it.
Trying to get Generals more opportunities here. He's getting open.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well.
Yeah, whatever many catches he has.
But it is so tough to cover that route.
Whenever they'll show, they'll decide to. 4th catch, 71 yards. Yeah, I saw he had that deep one.
Always so empathetic for those.
That was a beautiful juke for the touchdown. Now it's probably holding now.
We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Of course there's holding. How many TDs does Rodgers have? Oh, this season?
We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
I'm not sure, 30-something, I think, up to this point. He had 5 against the Cowboys, and I think he went into that game with 26, so that's 31, if I'm right. And then, he has at least 1 in this game, right?
Over the middle,
I had bad memory.
It's Ross. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Couldn't quite get in there.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 83 yards rushing.
Well, so let's see. I have 2. You know, I think he has 1 touchdown because I have a defensive touchdown, 2 field goals. So yeah, Rodgers probably has 1. He's probably at 32 touchdowns because I saw Barkley didn't have a touchdown. Well, he does now. Barkley's like, I'm getting this damn touchdown, motherfuckers.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12.
They want me to go for it.
And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Sure.
Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it.
Whatever. Try to force it.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I just showed Rodgers as 1.
Been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab.
Yeah, if you throw a pick on 2-point conversion, it doesn't count against your stat, right? I don't think it does. Just an incomplete 2-point.
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
That was my fault. Man. Get out of sack with Zachary and I fucked it up.
You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again.
Couldn't get through. Good job by the tackle. I'll tell you what, though. Great coverage because he had all day to throw. Oh, that's Callahan, too. He's been a good backup. Fuller, not so much. He's really my number 3 corner.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got
it was one-on-one. Really good defense there.
Quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback.
That was the right matchup too.
Something different from his receiver.
He was guarding whatever his name is. Shit. Not all that.
They'll determine that on the sideline.
No wonder he easily won that matchup.
You could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Yeah, I really wonder if my team is just that hot right now, or this update kind of broke the game again.
Three-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
3 yards on the pickup.
That's some pretty competitive games, like realistically, and now I'm just like starting to murder teams.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I do this see, I mean, like, Bucks aren't showing the worst defense, though. I mean, they've had overall, I think, good coverage. It's just that consistent pressure.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
pressure.
moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because
either they have amazing pressure, or I have all day.
He reads defense.
The coverage is only good for so long.
It really does, and the best part about that play for him,
just stuff in there.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and goal. Rodgers, the quick slant caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for
I thought I was going to get in.
to make it happen.
And Barkley did not get
well, they held me to a... you know, I should go for it.
To be made here on fourth and
We should
goal.
go for it.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Rodgers to throw for it on four.
Another fumble. If they return this, fuck this game.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well,
I
get no points.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Whatever.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup.
They're running okay.
Bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Andrews. Oh, he'll want that one back.
Yeah, Bradbury actually did something.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Looking to throw. Andrews.
Oh, he's taking the deep shot. And Jackson lost.
What a catch. And he's going to
my number one corner lost the battle.
Able to get the third down conversion. We're off to the fourth quarter here in week 15. Happy holidays to all.
Happy holidays.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Andrews on 1st and 10. Looking outside.
Wrong player.
He's got a man. That's Howard. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll look to throw.
They didn't get a good enough jump.
One go deep for the end zone.
Hey, Bradbury, good defense. There you go. About time you show up. He's actually looked okay in this game. Second time. Big stop.
Against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Uh-oh. He's going to scramble, and he should.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st down, Jones.
Campbell. There you go.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
31-2. Freaking Redskins.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Andrews.
Dang it. Can't get off that lineman.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Andrews gonna throw deep for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's
Figured
been a
they'd
part
go
of their
for it.
game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Surprised they're settling for the field goal. Just because it was the 3rd quarter, different story, but it's the 4th quarter.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first
I guess they don't care about winning.
opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the
At least I got it back. 3rd time I fumbled in this one. Barrett has 3 sacks.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh my God, I got murdered.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
All right,
say
well, all of a sudden, they're getting this pressure, aren't they?
Sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to surrender. I don't know why I picked that play, but
And they'll get him down at about
that's
the
all right.
47.
I'll just
Well
punt.
short of the 1st. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And the Giants send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Back to throw. Andrews.
He wasn't even paying attention.
Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I couldn't make a move on that guy. Oh my God, I missed the tackle.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken
Good
down,
job, Cole.
but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it.
Get him, Robbins. There you go.
And a giant rush
God,
gets him.
Robbins.
Down he goes. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The
Didn't think they'd
linebackers
run.
set free.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Whatever.
Looking to throw. Andrews. Over the middle.
I would imagine they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
He's taking this deep shot. Good D.
That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up.
I don't even know who that is.
This defense will take over.
Actually, is that Fuller?
Field at the 49-yard line.
Who the hell that was? Good defense, though.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
No! It was a bad throw. Man, fuck this game.
It's Devin White, the linebacker, taking it right down Broadway. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I mean, it's one thing I threw a pick. I'm mad about the pick 6. That shouldn't have been a pick 6.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a.
You could say that was a realistic bad throw, but.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. But he will not get into the end zone.
Yeah, I usually trust Rodgers so much. He won't make a bad throw like that. God, and he did. Instead of the general right to White. Fucking annoying, man. Sometimes, you know, I forgot to do the whatever. They'll probably get it back. Whatever, just piss me off some more. Okay, no, Fuller's number 13. But who's 15? I don't think Callahan's 15, right? Thanks. Broken oh, Rodgers is hurt. Broken finger.
Says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%
pick 6. They have 2 defensive touchdowns. The Buccaneers. Their offense I shut down, but man, their defense made some plays.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Fucking annoying for that damn interception.
Burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Good job by the line there.
It inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Whoa, you're untouched.
I think this defense knew
is that White again? White's his presence has been pretty known.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Barkley toss play left.
Well, that did not work.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
I may try to scramble since I have a fast QB now. Rodgers being injured.
Flushed out right.
Here, I'm going to throw it to you.
That's complete.
I didn't really mean to go out of bounds, but oh well.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Right.
They do get
Still
7
goal,
out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway.
Yeah, actually the Bucs defense was not bad.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time.
The Bucs offense, yeah, I shut them down.
It's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
And no return here for Perry. That'll be a touchback.
Our defense is almost a 90 overall. I mean, our defense is really good.
Ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last
I think it shows more when their morale is really high.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that.
Hopefully Rodgers is out for a while. I mean, broken finger.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were
He'll probably be back.
It's not like they went 4 and out.
Usually that's
so
how it goes.
It's a deal where the offense
Kind of
doesn't
depends.
have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Andrews. He's going to
Taking the deep shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That was my guy too, and I kind of gave up on him. I should have had better coverage than that. I don't know why I gave up on him.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
At least you got him to drop it, but Jackson, you need to be in better position than that. Don't let the receiver own you like that. I know they have good receivers, but come on, buddy. Your X Factor's on too.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's challenging you again, Jackson, just because of that.
No, they say it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he's got it.
There's Evans.
Oh, but there is a marker on
Decided to challenge Bradbury.
So now the question, who is this on?
All from the passer. All right, well, that's a touchdown.
And yes,
I'll tell you what, it ended up being a really close game.
No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the
They had more time, man. They had more time. Who would know, right? They'd have a chance to rob this game from me.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
You piece of shit!
By the Buccaneers. And they will take over possession of the football.
Man, these motherfucking fumbles. That's what my coach is saying. Man, these mother effing fumbles. My defense is like, man, this is bullshit.
Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation. So what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively, Charles?
I think he's had a little more pressure than what is normal. If you normally want to send a 3-man rush, maybe you make it 4. If it's 4, maybe you make it 5. Anything to make sure that he can't just sit back.
Well, they have to score a touchdown. They have to score a touchdown.
Play your normal coverage.
That's the good thing.
An extra step or 2 back.
Yeah,
there you go. That's a good start. A dick in your mouth. You have no timeout.
A huge play at this point in the game.
That's not who I wanted to. I can control Williams.
He's gonna let it fly.
I think that is Callahan. Good job.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots.
I'm gonna blitz Robbins here.
They'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance.
Don't let him have all this time.
On the final play.
If I can get there.
Now a desperation
Come on, get that interception.
deep downfield. And this nearly
Fourth down.
intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away.
They had their chance. They had their chance. And you know what? I'm going to kneel. Because the way this game's been going.
In great field position.
I'm going to kneel. Fuck that. Alright, we win. Jesus. This game got kind of crazy towards the end.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wins the crown.
That's the most I've ever fumbled.
Best shot. So let's face it, they circled
Bucks.
this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our
They had a chance to rob me.
opportunity.
My defense said no, no, no.
But they will walk out with respect around the league.
That sucks.
And to
Rodgers
them,
got
that's
hurt.
vitally important.
Really just that one interception that
So
drives
for
me
the
nuts.
Giants, it's a 10th win of the year
Oh,
now
wow.
as they move to 10-4. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Bucks, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall.
Yeah, really, that was a
5-9.
defensive game.
And they'll look to get back in the
Yeah,
winning
they
column
shut me
next
down in
week
the
as
second
they
half.
head
I mean, it was
to Philly
20-0.
to face off with
Those of
the
you tuning in.
Eagles.
They really fought back. LOL. I'm a kneel. Yeah, the way this game's been, man, all these fumbles, man, fuck this shit. That's my attitude, man. Fuck this. How many fumbles? Rodgers fumbled 3 motherfucking times. That's the most ever. He fumbled once. But I think 1 or 2 of my receivers fumbled as well, right? Will it show right here? I fumbled a lot. Fumbles freaking nuts. You know, Ross had a quiet 105 yards. Huh. He had a big day. Generals. You know, Dirty Pants, he's not having a good year. He's really not. He's been allowing a lot of sacks. Yeah, Devin White, you're a punk. That rookie did really well, too. Barrett, he had a big day, too. They sacked me a lot. They sacked me, what, 5 times? Yeah, I mean, they're talented enough to do it, that's for sure. White also got that interception. I had 3, we both had 5 sacks. And yeah, Callahan is number 15. Okay. I don't know why I thought he was a different number. He's a good backup. I should definitely hold on to him. And I had 1 interception, which was Callahan. That's cool. Oh yeah, let's look at the fumbles. Here we go. Oh, he's the one that forced a fumble too, so that's cool. Yeah, how many did they freaking have? They had 5. I was right. They had 5. Bricks. I think they actually had 3 recoveries. Well, their defense would have some good fantasy points. Can you do a career mode? 5 forced fumbles. Yeah, that's a high for me. Oh my god, man. Huh. Rodgers definitely got beat up. He got so beat up, his jerk-off finger broke. He snapped his junk. Hopefully he'll be right back. Otherwise, offense hurting. No QB. So Yeah, 10-4 now. They're 5-9. An annoying 5-9 team. A talented 5-9 team, to be real. Facing the Cowboys again. I wonder if they'll do better. Yeah, see, their defense is 76 overall, and it showed that first time. So maybe, okay, I'm glad the game apparently isn't broken, because you just saw what the Bucs defense did to me. I mean, it looked like I was going to blow them out. It was 20-0 at half, and their defense made a lot of noise in that second half. Which I'm glad to see, even though it was annoying, because, you know, their defense is a lot more talented than the Cowboys. So yeah, Cowboys defense is that pathetic. And for those of you new, like, I can't, like, improve it anymore. Because, like, because the previous update broke the game. So I maxed the defense on both sides. And it really has made a huge difference. Rodgers second in passing yards. So yeah, Rodgers has 32 touchdowns. Scouting. Good cornerbacks. Majetti time. Marijuana Majetti. That's probably what I'm going to end up drafting. You know it's going to happen because there's no QBs in the draft. Sucks. Let's see if Rodgers is dead still. Returning from injury. I'm assuming he's back. It was just for the week. I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be interesting. Cowboys have a chance. Okay, he's back. Yeah. Just Greg Good. Actually, let me do weekly strategy, then check my injuries, make sure I don't have any surprising injuries due to practice. Yeah, that fatigue thing, man, I don't understand that. It's always at like 99 or 100%. Yeah, Cowboys defense not very good. Believe it. It was horrendous first time. We'll see if they'll play me tough this go around. Alright, make sure. Any surprising injuries after that? Nope. Okay, good. We already know what the Cowboys look like. We just faced them not long ago. I know I have a lot of staff points. I'm just saving them. So yeah, if we win this game, we pretty much won the division. All right, round 2. Let's see what happens.
Back in week 13,
I'm gonna go get some more water.
The Cowboys lost their first game against the Giants. Can New York finish the sweep? The answer comes your way next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
All right.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for a long period.
Here we go. Holiday season, here we go on EA Sports.
Taking in at the 3.
I don't know if I like the uniforms. I mean, that's gonna throw me off. Because we look so the same. I don't know if I like this.
Of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him.
Safety blitz,
He
sure.
will manage the game the way it needs to be managed. Take what the defense
I mean, we
gives
look
him,
so
and then he can
alike.
strike
I
at
don't
times.
like
Had a
that.
touchdown
Yeah.
pass.
I'm gonna
Yes, he had
watch.
an
I'm gonna throw
interception last
interceptions
week,
due to
but
that.
they found a way for his team to win.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I thought that was my wide receiver.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first
The uniforms,
play.
LOL. Yeah, I don't know about all this. This is definitely different.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
Oh, we got it! We got it! There you go! Just pulled a Buccaneer. That's how we're gonna start the game. So there's Rodgers' numbers. A lot of interceptions, I know. 32 touchdowns, 2nd in yards in the league. Probably 2nd in touchdowns as well, maybe. Hard to say there. Like everything's good except for those interceptions.
Take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass.
Conservative muscle. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, tomorrow I'll post another cutting meal. So
Run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Pretty nice, aggressive.
I was going to today, but I had to work on my car and had to run some errands, and wasn't really up for an eating video today. But yeah, as far as the cut, I didn't really eat much today. Actually, my protein is too high. I need to lower it. Going by my scale.
Really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And taking it to the 15.
But yeah, the cut's going pretty well. I'm down to 164.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't
now Sunday, well, I think I was cutting. It wasn't the healthiest choice though. I had 4 slices of pizza because I was at a friend's, you know, just a tradition watching football. Cowboys, Giants. Yeah, Giants suck dick, by the way, but you know. Yeah, so yeah, I had 4 slices of. You know, I have to say, when you're on a diet, or you know what I mean, you eat a lot better. And I don't know, like that pizza, I could taste the toxins. You know what I mean? Like, I love pizza, but it's like, as I was eating those slices, I was like, I can actually taste the toxins. It's kind of wild, man. Like, that's when you know, like, damn, man. But I didn't ruin my cut, because that's all I had. I didn't eat anything else besides that.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Flush to his right.
I was glad I didn't fumble. I was meaning to slide. I was like, I have a chance to scramble for the first down. All right, well, they helped me do a field goal. They actually had good coverage on the receivers. Unless I missed a guy, maybe.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
These uniforms are throwing me off.
Drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Take it in at the 3.
Yeah, you know, apparently, speaking of, pizza is good for gains. You know, actually, pizza does, even though it's technically has some toxins in it, right? You are right about one thing. It does have a lot of fat, but it does have a lot of nutrition. That's actually very true. It is good for muscle gain. You are right about that. It's not the best for a cut, though, but it is good for muscle gain. You're actually not incorrect on that.
To keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So in theory, more teams alive for postseason berth later in the year.
That catch good for only a
Yeah, I used to be big into those diets, but as long as you eat somewhat healthy, you'll be fine. I agree. As long as you're either in a deficit or you eat clean around, like say a cheat meal like that, yeah, you'll be fine. That's why I still lost 2 pounds since like the last eating video. So I've slowed down the cut a little bit. But I can tell, like, especially my waist, it's definitely shrinking.
So that'll back him up 5.
Like my current shorts that were fitting me normal, they're already like getting really loose, ready to fall down, which is good. You know, it's part of the cut, you know.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Prescott.
But yeah, my friend was telling me, like, check out Wendy's. Apparently Wendy's has an extremely, really good cut-and chicken sandwich. So I looked it up and I was like, oh wow, that's a cut meal. It's such a good cut. I could order like 3 of them. I'll probably order like 2 of them. But I don't know if I'm gonna go there tomorrow or Jack in the Shit and get their sourdough grilled chicken.
That is caught by Lamb. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Oh, he benches over 500. See, I bench half of that. I'll never be like big and strong like that. Well, especially as long as I'm in a deficit. I'm just not going to get big like that. It sounds like you're into it, so you know what I mean.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league.
I had all day to pass.
These 2 teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
On 2nd down,
well, that was a good shed by that defender. Well, the Cowboys defense looking a lot better this go around. They're not a complete pushover right now.
Terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the
Oh, he used to be famous.
And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, I got you.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
So wait, does he still do YouTube? I'll look him up. See, the fitness people that I watch is like Athlean X. He gives out really good advice.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
So for those of you that, you know, are like a novice and getting into fitness, like, yeah, check out Athlean X on YouTube. He's very legit.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same.
I should have cut back inside.
Right. What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one.
I don't like the plays they're giving me, man. They're giving me some shitty plays.
From all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I guess I'll try that. I don't like these plays they're giving me.
On third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
I don't even like this one. What am I doing here?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I just had to get rid of it. Yeah.
And that's going to be
I just didn't. Whatever, man. I blame the offensive coordinator.
And it brings up fourth down.
That was like.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight.
That was a shitty punt. Good job.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Punt,
the
bro.
Dallas offense back out onto the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Good run.
Punt's better than the turnover.
Whoa. I did not make that tackle.
And hopefully points.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh. Gotta watch out for Bubba.
And there is
He was
Amari
wide
Cooper,
open.
his first
Cooper
catch.
was open too.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now
I couldn't get through with Robbins.
And this one quickly to land.
That wasn't a good
And
blitz.
they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The numbers for Zeke from last week. The hat
Look up Jay Masters. Okay, I'll look him up.
And partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about
He just
eating,
looks
right?
crazy. Okay.
They just kept feeding him, and next thing
Yeah, I
you
probably
know,
won't
he can
benefit
get in
off
the
of
end
him
zone.
since he's like a big power lifter. But I'll watch him. I'll check him out.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
He gives gear advice. Nothing wrong with that.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the 17, Prescott eluding the pressure.
Man, get this motherfucker.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Had great coverage.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Didn't get any
These
pressure
two
on the
teams
QB
met
though.
at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
Well, so far this is actually a really good game. Glad to see Cowboys are playing a lot better because that first meeting, oh my God, did I embarrass them. Yeah, let's bring some heat.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false
Taking a
start.
gamble. Taking a big gamble. This probably will fail unless the pressure is great. It was good. That was probably rough in the passer too. Late hit. Just didn't get there quick enough. Or whatever. A touchdown.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And now here's Ross. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, are you? They don't really follow college. Only professional. I watch baseball and football. That's what I follow.
Last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, whoa. Here we go, taking the shot. Perfect throw. That was a dot. You know what that was? That was an Aaron Rodgers throw. There you go. Bombs away, Cowboys.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's
like
going
that
to take
hit.
this ahead for right around.
Actually, their run
3
defense
yards.
not looking too bad.
Second down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Rodgers now to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I was wondering if Ingram would be wide open underneath. Ah, throw it away. I think I missed the guy open. I think I saw a guy open, but
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right
after
play,
last game,
threw it away
all the
like
fumbles
that.
by Rodgers, I don't want to
Frankly,
get
I
hit
think it was
again.
a good play.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to avoid that.
Realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
Break the plane. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Generals.
And the Giants are going to jump back
in it.
Now the try here for the point after.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
They are trash. The offense can't get it together. And our QB can't complete a pass if he had a gun to his head. Nah. Yeah, it's always frustrating. Hey, sounds like my New York Giants. Giants offense can't even stay on the football field without getting hurt.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, get him. Oh, there's a fumble. Another strip. There we go. There you go, Sanderson. 2 sacks for Sanderson. It's his 5th on the season.
Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure.
I'm trying to get Sanderson going again. He's been a little quiet lately. Not in this game. 2 sacks. He might have caused both fumbles, actually.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was.
Yeah, I was about to say he's out of bounds. I was trying to pick that off. Should have.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Nice blocked.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
Appreciate those blocks.
Now will come the offense as they take over. Kenny Golladay making his way back onto the field with the rest of this offense. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches,
Golladay
no
needs to
targets,
pay
but we're still
attention.
winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team. I know how receivers think.
They've been using him as a decoy, and effectively so. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
Wide open, wide open. They didn't even look at him. There you go. No way Galladay does anything. He's wide open like that. I just talk shit about him. Actually, the last 2 seasons he's been spectacular for me, but being an asshole again. Alright, I'm not gonna sign him. Fuck him.
Throwing now
oh shit! No. Oh, get him, Rodgers! Get him, Rodgers! Get him, Rodgers! Get him! Damn it! Yeah, bad read by me, motherfucker.
I tell you what,
fell for it.
Is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see
I'm just glad they didn't return it.
You just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it.
Get him. Get him. There you go. There's Nick Jordan. Good pressure.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Watch Bubba.
Fly deep for Cooper.
I got it. Bradbury, you did it. You did it, Bradbury. I think that's his first on the season. About time, Bradbury.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet.
There you go. I like some of these play actions.
Skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Oh.
Throwing is Rodgers.
I thought that was pass interference. Maybe not.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball.
Ingram was going to be wide open.
He was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And he's got this.
They're maintaining Barkley okay. Trying to get him going a little bit.
On the ground for him so far.
I'm going to go 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes,
safety blitz, huh? Bring that shit.
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Bring it.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Rodgers, run for the first down. You got it.
Down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do?
Right.
The legwork there, getting him to first. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a
40-year-olds can still run. Kinda,
his
not really.
Are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Nope.
But if you're going to give up 10...
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. Evan Ingram. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, if that linebacker doesn't look at him, or if that safety doesn't, like, have a hell of a read.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that
easy touchdown.
The future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Point after up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, Zachary, what's up, buddy?
And that'll carry over the back line.
What the fuck is up with these uniforms? I know, seriously, man. Crazy, isn't it?
For their next possession. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily...
I've been like really concentrating due to that too.
By the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores,
I'm playing with my eyes, my old eyes.
Even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Hey, Bubba.
Throwing the out route and complete.
Tackle that little guy.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely.
We'll get little Bubba.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Go to Bubba again.
He finds his man, complete. It's Little. That catch good for only a couple. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, you go underneath like that, should have known.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was smart.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
What's with the linebacker?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, Prescott.
Watching you, Bubba.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And Lutz's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, brother, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now Ross to return.
Couldn't even tell who was my blockers and who was the Cowboys. Couldn't tell the difference there.
We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And now here's Ross.
Ooh, Ross.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. On first down,
that really worked.
And he's got his man in stride.
It fell for that.
And they've got it well across midfield.
Will Hernandez is hurt. The O-line getting more injured.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Not something you want to see in week 16
showed there.
or any week, really. We'll be right back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
One-on-one.
Even better execution.
Yeah.
Underthrew it.
Is going to be intercepted.
He was open. That wasn't a very good throw. That was not a good lob. I threw that too soft.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the
That was an easy pick for them.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
Is it a glitch? I don't know, to be honest with you. This is my 3rd game this stream with these new updates, and first time seeing this.
You take it from there.
Nice hit.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. You know, despite the score,
Looks like threw that interception. That was not a good one.
On the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
Bring some house.
He needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Prescott looks to throw on first.
And of course they do that. Right time to do that. That was bringing house.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast
I'm guarding
start
Bubba. Come on, you Bubba.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Little. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Prescott now.
Crap. Oh, there you go. Oh, my God. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I got it. I got it. Oh, my God. They couldn't get me. They couldn't get me.
He's at the 30. 10. 5. And this is taken into the end zone.
There you go. It's Robbins. I thought they were going to tackle me. Boom.
Well, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You got to
they really fooled me doing that.
We have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to
They ran some trick plays.
Exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Is that Robbins' first solo tackle in a while?
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Get him. He had really good man coverage.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
Their defense has been pretty good.
Defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Hopefully that's holding. It won't matter.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Wait, roughing the passer? What? Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, come on. Means they get press downs. Come on.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able
Whatever,
to get off
man.
the field. Not so.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Going nowhere.
Gain on the play there, 2nd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult.
He's going to Bubba a lot.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
4 catches, but only for 27 yards.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Bubba.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Okay.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboys.
Couldn't tell if that was my guy or not. That was a Cowboy. Those uniforms suck, man.
Touchdown of the night, and the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Good drive by them.
I know Paul Revere talked
Should have ended though.
By sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
Freaking roughing the passer.
Because right now we're seeing a big time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants
definitely a game.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse.
No! Whoa! I just saw that defender. Oh, whoa! That was dangerous.
Too good there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Flushed out right.
That was a dot of a pass.
By Galladay. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
about to surrender that play, too.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Rodgers now to throw.
No, man.
And this nearly
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see him. Damn it. At least he didn't catch it.
Would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
That wasn't smart. I didn't even learn. Wow. I blame the jerseys. I blame the He's going to take it back.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
3 interceptions in this one.
Defense has a touchdown.
I'm blaming these damn jerseys.
And on that one,
Throwing
with
me
6
off,
defensive backs, did he need to
God
be
damn
more
it.
careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously
That was a really bad
hindsight he
pass.
did, but
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see.
Well, it's a tie game.
But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field.
There's a game.
They go get it. And on
Guys,
that
there's a
play,
bowl
they took it
game.
the other way for 6 points.
now Ross to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off.
Yeah, it
When
kinda
a team
has.
is struggling, sometimes you look at the
Kinda
quarterback.
struggling
when
on
the
offense
quarterback
here
starts
lately.
to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually,
I saw Galladay just own that cornerback. I was like, oh shit. I was looking at Tooney to go deep, and I was like, well, Galladay just owned that corner.
Get in his ear, get with him, and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So he's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
Rodgers now on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And
Wow, my
down
other
around
center's
the
hurt. Great, they're
32-yard
both
line,
hurt.
4 yards on the
Nice.
pickup. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
That O-line has been getting hurt a lot this season.
Rodgers, open man right side is Tony. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Hold on to it. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Tooney.
Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
They're Bubba
because
again.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
Fourth quarter we go. Final quarter.
1 quarter remains.
Got ourselves
here on
a
Sunday
good ball
night.
game here.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh, that coverage there.
He is caught by Lamb. He's got this to the 30
Jackson,
before
you
being
got
taken
beat.
down. 23 yards on the play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game.
Just can't get pressure on him.
What a nice job they did getting
well, we got him, but you can't blame the old line. Thought about scrambling. Oh, come on, another. Man, I'm getting some bad penalties. Oh, man. It's going to be a first down.
That's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll try to run it.
He got it.
Good
play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
Oh, do they?
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the
This is a good game. Cowboys are redeeming themselves after that whooping I gave them first time around.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A good drive.
Got a ball game.
And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play.
That was close. That was a ballsy pass. I really forced that one.
He looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers, flush to his right.
I saw Generals got open.
And it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers.
Good job, big man. Jump up there and catch it. Like, I don't trust Galladay, but Generals, I trust you, my man.
2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the right side here. Barkley dances by him.
Tried.
Get this down inside the 10 for
yeah, the run defense actually hasn't been terrible.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Crap. No. Crap. Yeah, I didn't really see anything, so I panicked.
Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That was my first sack in this game. I have 6. I'm really sacking. I'm getting a lot of sacks lately.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I think I'm going to surrender.
To Barkley on the check down.
Just settle for the field goal. I didn't want to force a pick, you know what I mean? Kind of learned my lesson the way this game's been going.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And his kick is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive...
He's definitely going to Bubba a lot. Not for a lot of yards, though. Bubba.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
6 catch.
They'll contain
only
him to
42
just
yards.
4. Second down.
Bubba, I'm on you. No, I'm not.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh, that was on me. I'm on you, Bubba. No, I'm not.
This last one,
you're too shifty.
Down. Now Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, Elliott.
Bad tackle.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
About crunch time. About 2-minute warning here. They're going to get the playoff. Yep, they are. I didn't think they were going to.
He finds his man complete. It's Little. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Dak.
His O-line's actually, even though I have 6 sacks, his O-line, I don't think he's really done a bad job.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there,
seems like he's been having a lot of time in the pocket overall.
The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Dak. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh boy, I have to score now.
Amari Cooper with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Where's your bets? Who do you think's gonna win?
And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to
I
your
have to score a touchdown in a minute and a half.
Make sure the
That is
kickoff
that.
is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 4. A little over a minute and a half remaining. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger.
Uh-oh, that wasn't smart.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't
forced that
drop
one.
any like that one. Second down.
To the man I don't trust. At least he jumped for it.
10 from the 25. Back to throw, Rodgers.
I saw Ingram was wide open. Oh man, did they make a huge mistake? They're not going to catch him. They're not going to catch Ingram. Wow, that was some bad defense. Touchdown, mother chickens. Those safeties. Wow, did they make a mistake?
On just 2 plays have taken the lead.
That was some bad
So
defense.
minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter,
Only the Cowboys would do that too.
So fast, big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
75-yarder, wow.
Absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched
That
the
was
weight,
some
though,
bad D.
right? Otherwise,
Their
you could be
safeties
up in the
do
air a
suck.
long time.
By the
And
way,
they definitely
we're not done with
showed.
this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
This is almost turned into a Chargers-Browns game.
The Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
Dak's having a great game.
On these situations. All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Timeout.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw, Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott.
Should have called a timeout.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
They're going to call timeout.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now,
okay.
as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
I wonder if Zachary got hurt.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
All right, well, they're going to have to use their final timeout.
Down to the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah. What were they thinking?
Signal for their 3rd and final
Well, yeah,
timeout.
field goal will tie it. They don't
As
need
they'll
a
stop it with
touchdown.
11 seconds
That's what they're going to
remaining in
do.
the ball game.
Well, will he make this? Comes down to this. Oh, yeah, he made that
His
easily.
kick is good.
Wow,
And they
we
will
may be
tie
going
this
overtime
game
here.
in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final
Wow.
seconds, and now
We got ourselves a ball game.
I think you and I were going to settle in for a little
It started out all defense, and then, like, there's an offensive explosion all of a sudden.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And I guess I'll just run it to overtime, I suppose.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Oh, well.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out.
Well,
And here in
who gets the ball
overtime,
first?
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over.
Yeah, I want to
If they
receive,
don't,
duh.
we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They control their own destiny.
I have 516 yards. They have like 438 or whatever. Yards are crazy.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
I'm gonna try this deep play action.
Performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle.
If I get time, he may get open. Those safeties so
And
bad.
now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And
Yep.
I remember watching him play
They were
at
in his
Cal. He
zone.
would run 7 on
Oh my
7.
God. Boy, they made a mistake. Touchdown! It worked.
He's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
That's it. See, they need to fix that. The Cowboys should at least have a chance to tie.
Sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here.
That's a ball game.
Finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along
We swept
with a
them,
game that
but
obviously
boy,
was
they
dramatic
fought
because we did
this
get
go
into
around.
overtime. What type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through? It's going to give you.
I think it's the first time I've thrown for over 500 yards.
Everyone's thinking that that was something they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on.
Talks about those 3 interceptions, 5 passing touchdowns. Yeah, both
So
QBs were great.
It's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6.
They definitely ran the ball better than I did. I couldn't really get the run going. I just kind of abandoned it in a way. Oh, wow, Tooney. I didn't realize he had that kind of numbers. Cooper had 3 touchdowns. Wow. Generals. Galladay. Yeah, he had a good game. Couple drops, though. Ingram, because of that big play, safeties were sleeping. Actually, Tuck, I kept him quiet this time. Usually always gives me issues. Little, he catches. I had 6 sacks. I only had 1. 3 picks. That game got crazy. Went from like a defensive game with the Bucks to freaking shootout. 2 injuries. Oh boy. Look at my O-line, man. My O-line is just going downhill. That's probably why Barkley was having some issues. O-line's freaking dead. I just saw Zeke has 20 rushing touchdowns. He is having a good year. Oh wow, Cook has 20 touchdowns this year. Or is that an error? Oh. Crazy. So yeah, we're almost done with season. What's my season stats like? So now we're number 1 offense after that game. That's the flag. So Rodgers, he'll probably hit 40 touchdowns. About to hit 5,000 yards. Barkley, good year. He started the season real hot. He's kind of slowing down. But still a really good year. Over 100 yards per game. Touchdowns, only 12. He has that 1 fumble. Rodgers has 8 fumbles. I have fumbled a lot this year. My worst year comes to that. Ingram, oh wow, he's over 1,000 already with 2 games left. He's really the #1 receiver. He has the most catches, too. Yeah, Tooney, I tell you, man, he's been on fire past several games. He's about to pass Galladay here. Sorry, good riddance to him. We may have 3 receivers with 1,000+ yards. Be cool. I'd definitely try to spread the ball. Yeah, we pretty much abandoned Cup. We used him for a little bit, and definitely spread that ball, though. Spread the love. Robbins has 100 tackles. Yeah, this is I think our best year as far as sacking the quarterback. We're getting a lot of sacks. Zachary's having a great year. Williams picking it up. Van Der Esch is even having a great year. Yeah, Sanderson's been really quiet for a while, but he finally had a 2-sack game. That's what he's good at. Need to really blitz with him more. There's the rookie end, Nick Jordan. He has 4 sacks. Interceptions, I mean, aren't great. They're not the worst. They're not great. Not what that used to be our strength. Not so much. I feel like our secondary hasn't been as good this year as far as getting turnovers. Yeah, 5 recoveries. How many defensive touchdowns? Yeah, I thought we have 4, which is a lot. Zachary, he has 2 of them. Yeah, he should be a superstar. Robbins has 1, which that was that Cowboys game. Fuller has 1. I think that was like week 1 of the season too. Fuller. His, I think, was that pick 6. I think I remember that one. It was like the worst pass ever. I haven't seen Fuller since. Yeah, Rodgers is now leading passing yards after that monster game. But Mahomes right behind him. There's a huge gap, but there's McMoney. He's thrown a lot of interceptions this year. He has 20. So Rodgers is second in touchdowns. Wilson has 39. Yeah, I think I'm leading that. But yeah, McMoney, 20. He may get 20. Oh, I actually have a lot of carries with Barkley. He's definitely leading that. Wow, I didn't realize he had that many. He had a couple games where I just fed him the ball because he blew up. He is leading yards. He's not going to lead touchdowns, though. Yeah, so the Cook one was an error. Elliott leads 20. Catches. Here's Ingram. Dalvin Cook has 13 receiving touchdowns. That's crazy. That White's having a good year. He got me. I like how it doesn't show my guys. Zachary has too. A lead in first downs. Oh yeah. I'm averaging 28 points a game, so my offense has been doing a lot better. Bengals average 32. I'm ranked 6 as far as points scored. Defense I always like to look at. So total yards allowed, yeah, we are the #1 defense by a long shot. Yeah, we actually, I mean, it's funny, like because I've noticed that we're not really giving up a lot of yards except for that, that Cowboys game. That got crazy. But and that's believable. I mean, good QB, a lot of really good weapons. All right, they got me a second go around. But yeah, even though we're not getting turnovers, defense is not really giving up those passing yards. Not really giving up yards in general. We've been really playing tight defense this year. We have the best passing defense. We have the #2 rush defense. I like how the Bucks have the 3rd worst defense, but they played tough against me. One of those things. I'm ranked 11 as far as points allowed, but a lot of that is also like turnovers. My defense, be a lot better. Probably be in the top 5. I'll tell you, we have 54 sacks, which is great. Freaking Panthers at 59. There's the Bucks, and they gave me a hard time. Fumble recoveries. Oh, they have a lot. I have 5. I'm probably middle of the pack. Bucks 16 picks. Well, I helped the Cowboys out. They're up to 15. I'm probably middle of the pack. Yeah, or below average. I have 9. Yeah, I'm not really getting those turnovers. Penalties. Yeah. It's gotten better, but, not at the realistic level. I don't know what to do about that. I have that max. I don't know. Well, guys, I'm going to end it here. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to stream early in the morning. I'm going to stream that new Metroid game. Hopefully that's good. And I'll also post a eating video. So, guys, as always, thanks for watching. And until next time. Night, guys.